Welcome back, everyone, to Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. And looks like we have had another patch in between episodes here. We're up to 1.5 now. So let's see. We got, let's see. Ooh, 3-line rifle. Relatively fast, lightweight bolt-action sniper rifle. We got a new pistol. Very nice. Looting of mutant parts. The benefit of still being alive wasn't compelling enough. Now those angry bloodsuckers and fleshers are going to pay for all the lives of those poor stalkers, and most importantly, ammo in the eyes, tusks, and tentacles. Grab them for traders and enjoy your well-earned coupons. But do not forget to learn the tricks at Malachite before you try to get them in a decent tradable condition. Oh, shit. Okay, that might be beyond us given what happened at Malachite. We'll see. So yeah, it looks like there's been... Oh. Okay. Now when using cars as cover, you can meet some new faces. We upgraded our zone car park with new okay, so just new models and such. Fair enough. Alright, so yeah, there's... Okay... Yeah, there's quite a bit being added to this after release. I'm actually pretty impressed in this. We'll have to see how it plays. And guns and looting, the zone kits. Ooh. Alright. We'll have to see what the community makes with that. Like, there hasn't... I'm not too sure on what the mods are like for this game. I'm kind of holding off until a second playthrough before I go digging. But it is nice to see that they are still putting in some work in this post-release. Like, obviously, GSC is a much bigger studio and has more resources, so it's good to see that kind of long-term support. But yeah, we are back to Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. Now, off-camera, I did a little bit more hustling. I did go back to the Duga array and found my old stash in the body. Fortunately, everything was still there. And I also did some looting in the area as well. It was much bigger than the area we went to just for the mission. There's like a whole, like, town area that's probably meant for the facility staff that's just kind of abandoned and had, like, various anomalies and creatures and such there. Kind of interesting. But I went back. In the middle of selling stuff and repairing some gear, I was able to upgrade Tony the heavy MG, and I figured I put the Saiga and the Dnipro away for now until we can find a technician that can work on those. So I'll be working with the heavy machine gun and a sniper rifle. I figured I did also get past that one difficult arena fight with the pseudo dog. I figured I might as well wait until showtime to take on the next fight, because it looks like we're back to human opponents. But I wanted to also get to wild territory out here, because I started poking around there off camera, and it turns out there's a bit more going on than I expected. Some stuff I might want to show as it happens. But we'll start tonight with an arena fight. And muscle memory is already working against me. I was playing Deus Ex recently with the GMDX augmented update to the mod. And I still have that right-click to manipulate things baked in. Hey, Octal, good to see you, man. Yeah, welcome back indeed. How's it going tonight? Alright. Arnie, talk to me.
Один бій, і ти в фіналі, Скіфе? Не думав, якщо чесно, що ти так далеко зайдеш.
Yeah, Deus Ex with the GMDX mod. They recently released the Augmented Edition, which has a whole bunch of new features and such. Doing alright, thanks. Just trying to stay cool like everybody else.
Тому що на відміну від тебе, у нього дві голови і сердець. Як тобі такий сюрприз? Проти Химери. Вийдеш?
Maybe I saved after doing that fight. I think I might have. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so Homeboy wants us to fight a Chimera.
Звідки тут Химера?
Well, that'll liven things up.
А ти ще не зрозумів? Де купони водяться, там усе, що завгодно можна дістати.
Alright, we'll start this off with a bang. Let's do it.
Гідний противник. Я тільки за.
Мужик, поважаю. Порви її там, Скіфе.
Now, the big question is, what are they going to give us to fight this thing? They are pretty durable.
Ну, ти сам усе розумієш. Розклад не на твою користь, але на те, що пару хвилин ти встоїш.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Weezer.
Тому не підведи, чел.
Тоді ти вже програв. Повернуся за речами.
Це навряд.
There are two ways to take
Де
that thought,
твоя
Skiff.
зброя лежить? Нагадувати, думаю, не треба.
Okay, what do we got? Ooh, we get a Dnipro. Alright. Well, that helps a little. Let's do it. We might be able to cheese this thing if we just get up on the boxes. Ah, shit. Here we go. Nice! Haha, you can't get to us. Hey! Got it. Rock and roll. Keeps doing this, and I don't know why. I have to actually whack it before I can work the door again. Hey, buddy.
Ніхера собі, чел. Це я зараз що? Диво бачив, виходить.
Yeah, I know.
Речимо йде.
I'm the first person in the world to think of jumping. Hey, Zero, good to see you.
І ручка десь закотилася. Добре, автограф перед фіналом візьму.
Well, lucky for you, I don't know how to write, so I think we're covered. Let's see. Let's take all. Re-equip ourselves. Oh, right. I had the Saiga out for now. I forgot Tony was still in the... Tony was still in the storage bin. We will sort that out. Oh, right. There we go. Everything is wonderful again. Who's this guy? Oh, that's Arnie. Who's this guy? Okay, come on. Look at these guys. Look at these fucking guys. Tell me this isn't the same fucking guy. Like, the beard is slightly different, and Arnie, I guess, has a few more wrinkles in his face, maybe? Come on, we have a twin situation here. Alright, so tell me about your totally not identical twin here, Arnie.
А це було красиво. Тримай. Заслужив. Так, попереду лише фінал, Скіфе. Можеш поки в ганджі горло промочити. Поки в нього хоч щось є. Бо за годину тут такий аншлаг буде, що доведеться потім...
And you notice on the compass that there's actually a body marker there from the Chimera, because, yeah, part of the update was you can actually cut stuff off them now. Hey, 8,000 zone bucks. Excuse me, sir, what's your story?
Ну, що тобі ще?
He's just hanging out here. He's just a generic NPC. Awesome.
Бай-бай.
Alright. Up we go. Let's head back in. We'll have us our power nap. We'll deal with the last, or the next arena fight. I don't know if it's the last one. We'll deal with that later. I want to hit wild territory, and then we'll make our way back to the Red Forest. Yeah, I know that feeling, man. Whole week's been like this. When it's really hot, it's just it sucks the energy right out of you. It's just, especially if it's humid. Like, you feel like you're wearing an extra layer. It sucks. Alright, yeah, so we'll put you in here. And there's Tony. Tony, where did I put your ammo? I swear I had... Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, is that it? Yes, that's it. I have way more of this than I thought. I think they changed the color of the ammo box, too. I thought it was green. Yeah, I feel that, man. Alright. Wait, hang on. Hold on a second. So this goes in the RPM and the sniper rifle? I guess it does. Sick. I'll have to be careful not to fire that, then. Alright, nah, we're good there. We'll take another 100 rounds, why not? Tony deserves it. Alright, that ought to do it.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
Aw, thanks, Zero. Green sounds right for the shotgun, or bullets that heal when you shoot yourself. Hey, Branch, good to see you. Oop, drink time, don't mind if I do. Ah. Never too hot for coffee, I says. Especially in the evening, it's a little more better there. A little more better, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, out the western edge of the bar area goes to wild territory, which was kind of a It was an area you passed through in the first game, but kind of a lot happens out there. There's a gunfight between mercenaries and a bunch of scientists, and a chopper crashes. And one of your quests is to escort a scientist whom you meet later for a mission-critical quest. Now, none of that happens out here. None of that happens again, but there is activity. That will be for later, Branch. Yeah, you might as well spend the points. It's all good. Alright, that reminds me. First, we must load Tony. That's the stuff. Oh yeah, feel the power. Part of the upgrades also significantly lighten the load of Tony himself. So, way easier to lug this fella around. But yeah, one of the things out here is there was usually a human and mutant presence. Fuck! Okay, we got poltergeists. And people shooting. Oh shit. Okay, hold on a second. Kind of a lot's happening all of a sudden. Tony is good friends of Skiff. Exactly. We make good team. Alright, I'll take that water. Thank you. Now, we're red, so there's hostiles, and there's a bunch of bodies upstairs. Are the humans hostile? He doesn't appear to be. Hey, it's two guys. Alright. Yeah, it looks like they just had a bunch of bandits. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take the shotgun shells. Hey, what's your story? Oh, fuck. Hey, guys. You know where that, poltergeist is? Kind of an issue. You might want to deal with it. Set up gambling. Hey, you know, not a bad idea. Maybe it's down this way. Fuck. Maybe it's up here. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, I think this is it. Yes! Hey, hey! Hold still! I'm working out here, asshole! God damn. Alright. That did go through a fair bit of Tony ammo. Oh. No. Gotta eat, Skiff. Oh. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm loath to mess with the settings too much. Alright. Grenade. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's a thing. It's one of those things probably of debatable long-term utility. But anyway. Alright. Yeah, before I go to Red Forest, I'll probably want to grab the rest of Tony's ammo. He is a hungry fella, and mutants take their share of it. Anyway. Let's look around out here. Learning Russian for a couple months, and it's interesting being able to pick up some random Ukrainian words here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good bit of overlap in a lot of the Slavic languages. Kind of like there's, I know there's some overlap in, like, German and Dutch. That region kind of shares a few things as well. Can I break this? But yeah, one thing I distinctly remember, in the very end of the first game... Oh! Oh, he's got a scanner. Oh, interesting. Hey! Alright, we're in the middle of a thing. Is this gonna go bad on us? Maybe not. Oh, okay. It did go bad on us, just not the way I was expecting. Hey, there we go. Hey, alright. I just got it going. Will Carl die before... I can't read the whole thing. Well, I'll take the artifact here. Hold on a sec, I gotta see the question. Will Carl die before this prediction ends? Carl's invisible. Of course he will. Oh, man, nice. Well, that'll be fun. I shall do my best not to disappoint. I shall do my best to disappoint the fewest amount of you. But yeah, one thing I remember from the first game, after you... in the very end of the game, after you meet the sea consciousness... Okay, what's this about? Are you sure these coordinates are accurate? There's nothing here. Where am I supposed to put this shit? Hey, you ignoring me? If you fuck me over, I'll turn the whole sphere upside down. You hear me? I think this dude was working with our old buddy Solder. And, might have possibly been betrayed as well. Although he was working the scanner just fine, so the coordinates were okay. But maybe somebody was lying in wait. I don't know. But yeah, at the end of the first game, after you talk to the sea consciousness, in the very final shootout, if you check your conversation logs, the sea consciousness text is there, but it's there in, like, untranslated German. It's like Mitglied des Kollektiv Bewusstseins or something, which more or less means collective consciousness or collective minds or something like that. Just kind of an interesting little detail. Right, gotta go fast. Now, I remember over here, there was... This house did have... Oh, door's open. It did have a save us suit in a safe somewhere. Although, if the door's wide open, probably clear. Yeah, this might just be a stash location. I'll take that, thank you. I mean, you know, the dead people here are not instilling confidence. But, you know, maybe that just means whatever killed them. I'll take the sausage that's been lying out in the open, why not? Maybe that just means the dead thing that... The thing that made them dead has wandered off, and now I'm safe? Possibly? That's how it works, right? I'll take that. Ooh, hey, I see that's safe. Anything in the safe? It's probably just a stash thingy. Hey! Or Tony ammo. Sweet. Oh, I think this place might actually be empty. Excuse me. I'm rather disappointed. The people are expecting violence. I have to deliver. Ooh, alright. Side quest opportunity. Ooh! We got a man down. Sir, are you a zombie? What? Oh boy. Another one? Fuck! Whoa. What? Oh man, okay, like one machine gun burst just iced this thing. Awesome. Okay, sit tight, buddy, I got you. This better not be a setup. Maybe I got lucky with a headshot. Cody too strong.
Ось, тримай.
Дякую, виручив. Купони вже в тебе на КПК.
I got you covered, brother.
Люблю бути винним.
So what happened here?
Що тут сталося?
Та волівці покликали замовлення обговорити. Але точку перед зустрічю не перевірили. От і пішли на корм кровососу.
It's alright, Eyes. I know you have unwavering faith in me. Let's see.
А яке завдання пропонували?
Нічого особливого. Ну, знаєш, туди сходи, там порішай.
Yeah, one of those
Ти
nights,
ж,
huh?
наче з вільних. Теж свого роду найманець. Знаєш, як це робиться.
Yeah, no kidding. Let me tell you about this guy Herman
Я
sometime.
піду. Бувай.
Давай, сталкере. Ну і цей. Дякую.
Ah. All in a day's work, brother. Stay safe. Now, these appear to be some freedom grunts, probably the guys that were with him. I'll take you... Chat with West, huh? Oh, man, don't ever change eyes. Alright, West, we got a problem. Damn loners from the Cordon offloaded the artifacts to Sidrovich, and they're not giving back the advance. Word is, we tried to pull a fast one, but Sitter straightened them out about the prices. Fuck, did we start pinching pennies harder than Sitter? Or when did we start pinching pennies harder? I don't know. Maybe when you lost your last bolt in a game of cards, smartass. Anyway, we gotta silence those dudes before they start spreading word that freedom are easy marks. Text your merc, whoever he is. Moth, told you 100 times. I don't give a damn what his name is. Just make sure he'll do the job quickly and quietly. Huh. Alright. Yeah. About the job, sir. Was this what you were tasked with?
Щось хотів?
Found a freedom PDA.
Судячи з переписки волівців, вони у тебе вільних замовили.
Ну так і що? Мораль мені читатимеш?
Huh. So we can hustle him for more money, because he was going to take out a group of loners. I'm surprised Freedom would be after this. I feel like they'd be more live and let live, but maybe they were in a particularly ruthless mood. I don't know. You know what, screw it. He's just the instrument.
Нащо?
Someone else hired him
Не
to do the
тебе,
job.
так
They're the
іншого
real
б не
problem.
дали. Виконавець завжди знайдеться.
Ага, отож бо. Мудрі слова, вільний. Ну, бувай здоровий. Дякую за допомогу.
Yeah, keep your nose clean, Moth. What'd the other guy have? Oh, right, that. Alright, well... That was a relatively brief adventure. See what else is around here. Actually, I should probably save. So yeah, right around here was where the chopper went down. In the first game, the ecologists were kind of a faction. They were the sort of predecessors to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but way less organized. They were basically an independent group of scientists that had their own research complex. And they were even an armed faction in the game, although they weren't... Oh, hey! Hang on a second. Oh. Ah! Shit, there you are. Hey! Damn it! Okay. Oh, whoa. Son of a bitch! Okay. This is becoming a problem. Alright. Hey! Oh, I saw that. You gotta be quick with the electro anomalies because they sort of have a very quick respawn rate. The problem is this bloody thing wants to go all over the place. Okay, I think this thing is just fun. Come on! Never seen one this shifty before. Come here. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on there. Whoa. Is it at my feet? Okay, I think the game's bugging out here. I know I physically saw it, but now it's like it's right at my feet, but not actually appearing. Ah. Yeah, I'll probably have to let this one go. Forget it. But yeah, this is where their chopper went down, and you basically had a few scientists that were holed up against an attacking group of mercs. One of them you had to escort back to their base over in Lake Yantar. Surprisingly, it was relatively painless as an escort mission went. The guy moved to fixed positions, mostly stayed out of harm's way while you did your thing. Actually, I should probably save. And you actually met him later on and did the whole thing again. And he was actually a pretty competent shot. If he happened to get his hands on an automatic, he would use that instead, and he was pretty accurate at range, too. You fought a bunch of zombies with him. It was fun. I feel like they've expanded this area. I don't remember this part. Gotta do your Duolingo. Go for it! Saturdays, hungry work. Yeah, what I'm realizing in terms of map design for this game, they've just added a whole bunch of space that is mostly potentially useful, but not always used for... Hey! Beat the odds. Go team. Yeah, there's a lot of open space that isn't necessarily used for quests and such, and is more just like random interactions as you're running around doing things. Which is interesting, but does lead to a lot of wandering and getting from A to B. Like, there are definitely sections of this game that could be condensed to make the main quest a little more focused, I think. Despite my best efforts in the electric field, I survived. I mean, I gave it a good try, but I was just too willing to cut my losses this time, which is unusual for me. Alright, dead sponge. Ooh, bleeding resistance. You know what? That might be useful. We will... Let's grab some more ammo for Tony. Hey, repair all equipped items button. Fuck yeah. Quality of life tweaks, baby. You know. One day you'll get rid of those points. What I'll probably do is I'll make another next game poll when I get closer to the end of this. Alright, so... should I... physical protection, endurance... You know what? Bleeding is an issue. I'm gonna throw this on instead of... yeah, instead of the pebble. Feeling the sex on that song. Like I'm saying, there's some good stuff on the radio here. I want to get the soundtrack. Alright. With that done, let us head north, back to the Red Forest, and get back on the task for the plot. But yeah, the impression I get with this game is they did more to copy the terrain of the zone exactly, or closer to reality, and then structured the game through it and tried to take more advantage of the layout. Which by itself isn't a huge problem, but I do feel like you could have taken some of the Malachite quests and condensed them into the Rostok area. Because you're kind of there only briefly, at least on the ward path, to meet with Richter. And since then, it's just been kind of incidental to all your goals, whereas it was a major focus in the first game. Anyway, back north we go. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what the main differences are going on the Spark path. 'Cause it does kind of feel like if Circa was the big area you go to in the ward, Spark eventually goes there, but under much different circumstances. Again, I'm getting that Witcher 2 vibe. It's a very good feeling, by the way. That was a smart way to do a branching narrative path. The other interesting game, the other interesting example of that is actually the Deus Ex Nameless mod, which I showed way back in the Sunday Spotlight. Ooh, we got another prediction, huh? That's ought to be fun. But yeah, that actually has two different playthroughs as well, sort of a good and evil playthrough, where you either join the PDX faction, investigating their missing moderator, or you join WorldCorp. Which is... oh! Oh, Jesus! Are these zombies? Oh, God. Oh, boy. Longer prediction? Fair enough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let the anomaly do the work here. Let's just sit back and let it spin these guys right around like a record. Wait for it. Wait for it. Can we get him into this one? Ah, damn it, he's too close. Ah, well. Do him. Alright. What do you got, Plato? Starting to have nicer gear. Oh, damn. Okay, so it dropped their guns, but I think it basically obliterated them, and those packs are where their bodies used to be. So, probably too dangerous. I mean, you know, we could trigger it with a bolt and try and grab it in the brief downtime, but I don't think that would work too well. So, let's get back to it. So, yeah. Last time we were on the trail of Doctor, who was the only living member of Strelok's group from the first game. You know what? Let's let sleeping dogs lie, and let's not disturb the graveyard. Uh-oh. Hey! Oh, oh, oh! Ow! Legendary animal in these bodies. I 100% believe you! I absolutely believe there is a thing of value in there. I wonder if I can... Actually, now I'm curious. I see a cave and I kind of want to check it out. Screw it! We're taking a detour! Ow! Oi, oi, oi! So I think there was a poltergeist running around up there. Alright. Hang on a tick. Where'd you go? Where did you go, my nimble little friend? It might actually be in the cave, is the thing. Hold on a second. Let's take some high ground here. Alright. Anybody home? Yeah, bloody thing's probably underground. What's up here? Nothing. Actually, I think I might have looted that last time. Yeah, we'll take a quick look in the cave and then we'll move on. Good chance we run into a rat pack down here. Keep them grenades ready. Yep. Son of a bitch, where you at? Huh. Something there? Huh. There might not actually be anything in here. Might just actually be a mausoleum. Well, good news with all the terrain here, it's actually having a hard time hitting me. But alas, it doesn't appear there's anything to make it worth our time. Ah, well. But yeah, last time we were in pursuit of the Doctor, who was the surviving member of S.T.A.L.K.E.R's group besides S.T.A.L.K.E.R himself, and would be the person who would probably most likely know where he is. He kind of has his own agenda so far in this game. We saw him we met his goons outside the mirror facility, so he's clearly up to something. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Ominous.
Oh, man.
I saw that shotgun spazzing out. We did find the message from him in the Agropalm Underground. So he's kind of on the outs with S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and you know, really, it's not hard to see why. But it does beg the question of what he's up to specifically. Actually, hold on a second. Alright, we need to go west. We also have a couple quests out here. One was the side quest we got from the barman a while ago about some missing freedom group here. The other was the last of those callers. Now, bearing in mind those mutants had fun little tricks of their own. There were two stalkers here. Talked to them briefly to advance the quest. Anybody home? take that, thank you. Skiff's still relatively young. At 25, you might be physically done growing, but there's still quite a bit more maturing to go.
Сталкере, це ти?
Oh, hey.
Знайшов, що шукав? Хоча яка різниця? Шершень пішов.
Oh.
Сивого я поховав. Нікому тут більше
Oh, damn.
подавати. Продам, що
Okay, I think the
лишилося.
guys I talked to last time are dead.
Переміг нас ліс. Не для людей це місце.
Interesting. What's your story, sir?
Радий, що завітав. Чим можу?
Are you a trader?
Рудий ліс багато чого пережив. І першу катастрофу, і другу, і нас переживе сталкер.
Good man.
Нас
Gotta keep up with the
усіх
practice.
переживе. Якщо раптом що не так, повертайся.
Hey, he is a trader. Holy shit. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so he's got attachments for just about everything here. Sweet. Let's see. I've got a site for the, You know, a site for the RPM might not be a bad idea. I'll take that. The heck we got here? SSP-100 Discovery. Scientific suit might actually be better than the Seva suit. We'll see. It's looking better on most of the core stats. Way better on thermal protection. We might pick this up and invest in it as we leave the forest. Damn. Okay. Okay, this dude is actually a legit trader. He's selling a whole lot of top-end gear here. We'll have to come back this way after we have gained some stuff.
Повертайся в будь-який час.
Alright. Now, what's the mod button here? Oh, no, no. I know I can attach it through inventory, but I thought there was one that let me choose stuff. Oh, no, no. V, that's it. Better than nothing. Honestly, the recoil on this thing is so wide that you really need to shoot in short bursts and mostly aim center of mass and just let the sheer strength of the bullet do the work. Alright, so... if I recall right... yeah, we were looking into the death of one of the stalkers that had dealt with the Doctor. I'm trying to see if there were clues in here. I mean, you know, in fairness, I haven't been going into too many heavy engagements. What was that? Hold that thought, Eyes. Son of a bitch. Oh god, it's one of these. It's like a cat. Is there another one? Damn it! Come here, you. Okay, the body is janking out something fierce here. Hey, hey! There. Yeah. Tony ain't having that. I'm wise to the tricks of the Red Forest. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Alright.
Архипе, ти мене чуєш? Архипе, це сивий. Блять, аномалія їбуча.
That's the traitor we were just talking to.
Підстрелили. Ми лише місце підготували. Те саме, де доктора бачили. Я ще подумав, що раптом побачимо.
Can you please fight barehanded?
У тундрі дірка несе пузо.
If anything, I'm finally evening the odds
Не
here.
бачу звідки. Там усе прострілюється. Тундра вважай мертвий. Попередь. Будь ласка, не треба.
Huh. Interesting. I feel like we could go back and ask the guy about this, but probably wouldn't get us much further. Alright. Now let's find where the next body was. see if we see any familiar terrain out here. This wasn't really the end game just yet in the first game or the second one, but it was sort of a cutoff point where you were not exactly a cutoff point. It was sort of a mile marker beyond which you started running into more serious opposition. And yeah, the further north you went, the more dangerous everything got. And eventually you would hit a point of no return. Oh, fuck! Ah! Damn it. Bungled right into that one. Now, that looks like a point of interest. That happens to be where we're going. Hey! Alright. Let's see if this artifact wants to cooperate. Alright. Gotta watch these things. Can't burst the bubble. Goes. Alright, let's try over here. Here we go. There you are. Gotcha! Night Star. Alright, what do I get for my trouble? Ooh, a rare artifact, strong weight reduction, strong radiation. Fly trap. Chemical protection, radio protection, weight, radiation. Let's try replacing the spring and let's see if what I have can offset. We'll see if I start picking up radiation out of the blue. I think we're good. Alright. Every little bit helps. Now, we do need... Ah, damn it, the body's in the middle of the... Oh, they're over there. Shit. Okay, I don't like how those dudes are just sitting there. You guys aren't alive, are you? I got a real bad feeling. But oh, fuck me! Body was trapped? Are you serious? Jesus. Okay, that's gonna be a thing we're gonna have to watch for now.
Сили мене кинули. Аномалія рушить сигнали. Докторе, не виходь. Де б ти не виходь.
Village, huh?
Найманці шукають тебе. Я їх бачив біля села. Горяче.
Okay, village. It's on the other side of there. Okay, ask the mercs about the doctor. Now, by ask, are we doing this with words, or is there going to be an exchange of gunfire first? Because I'm getting the feeling these aren't going to be friendly types. I mean, you know, we ended the situation with that one mercenary back in Wild Territory peaceably enough. But I get the feeling our goals are going to be at cross purposes here. Call it a hunch. Actually, hold on a second. Alright, so we're still kind of in the way. So yeah, we'll do this, and I'm guessing the quest is probably going to take us back into the forest, probably into this area over here. I notice the stash over here is right on the edge. Might as well take a look over there. Yeah, we'll hit the main plot first, and then we will get these side quests on the way. second. Let's find where these guys are. Really missing binoculars right about now. Ah, they're in that building over there. Fair enough. Anybody home? No. Nope. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. On we go. Oh, fuck! Damn it! Okay, you know what? Screw it. I tried playing nice. Y'all just aren't being reasonable. Tony, plow the road. We done? We done here? Now we done? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that bleeding isn't really doing a lot. It's a very slow heal. Alright, I hear music. I have concerns. Yeah, I think the mercenaries are not going to be in a talking mood. Yeah. Once again, I beat the odds. The vital strategy of bravely running away from danger. I do not like this. Yeah, dogs tried so hard to make it pay out. Aha. Waste of ammo? Yes. Satisfying? Yes. Ah. I'm in rare form tonight. Look at me spotting traps without setting them off. Paying no attention to that one, trapped body that was out there. I'm in control here. The shit is on the stick. It's my summer car garage. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Well, some nice supplies down here, but not exactly a way in. Let's look around. Ah! Okay, be ready for anything. Once again, I'm hoping that whatever got these guys just kindly buggered off. But I'm sensing the world is not going to be that merciful. Oh, hey, we got a survivor. Hey, bro, you good?
Сталкере, ти що тут робиш? Боляче ж як.
Oh, we got a choice here. I guess we'll be straight with this guy. Why not? Why not? When's honesty ever backfired on us?
Я шукаю доктора.
Ми теж його шукали. А тепер він сам нас знайшов.
Interesting.
Нас прислали сюди знайти доктора. Я казав Вовкодаву,
Wolfhound.
що не треба з цим замовником працювати. Ми ж його навіть не бачили ніколи.
Interesting.
Я думав, що ми тут
More on that
якось
after
за
this.
пазухою. Аномалії, радіація. Він через неї на пролом попер. Розумієш? Там лічильник плавиться, а він іде собі як на прогулянці.
So yeah, Wolfhound was the leader of the mercenaries that attacked that helicopter, the scientist that I was talking about. If I recall right, he was on the ground, and you dealt with him as a regular enemy. So I don't know. Maybe it's not canon. Maybe it's treated as he survived somehow. I don't know.
Хто ваш замовник?
Не знаю.
I mean, he didn't really have much choice. He was hostile to you regardless.
Замовлення його нічим хорошим
Basically
не
a question of whether you
кінчається.
saved the scientist or not.
Мого коріша послав на дикий острів після того, як дічас накрився.
Oh!
Більше він на зв'язок не виходив. Не треба.
So he's the guy that sent those mercs to the island and we ran into them.
Треба.
Interesting.
А це що за дискотека?
Це наш сигнал. Якщо грає наповно, значить усе погано. Валити звідси треба, не оглядаючись.
Ah.
А якщо хтось на звук прийде?
Хай приходять. Я все одно вже. Ну розумієш.
No, that's quitter talk.
Хлопців
You need a med kit? I've got like 20.
Він це хто?
Доктор, це він усе. Це він мисливців убив, а потім по нас прийшов. Знає, що ми на нього полювали. Я навіть нічого зробити не встиг. Він спершу двох зі снайперки поклав. Раз і все. Нема пацанів. А потім через радіацію попер. Я в нього двічі влучив. Чуєш? А йому похер. Взагалі. А потім він просто підійшов і впритул. Я всі аптечки використав. Я ж не переживу цього. А?
So the doctor attacked this guy out of the blue.
Ось, тримай. Допоможе протриматись.
Дякую тобі, вільний. Хоч би хлопці швидше повернулися.
Група Альфа, ми засікли його на кладовищі. Потрібна допомога. Я повторюю, блядь, пиздуйте всі сюди.
Він же їх усіх порішить. Сталкере, ти мусиш їм допомогти. Він їх усіх перестріляє нахер.
Okay, this is escalating quickly. Alright, I'll take a look. No promises. I need this guy alive. The main thing is this doesn't sound like the doctor I know from the first game. Again, it sounds like he went through some kind of transformation like S.T.A.L.K.E.R and is now someone else entirely. Possibly something else entirely. Or maybe it's not the guy we're all thinking of. Because he was a pretty old dude. He was an experienced survivor. And, you know, an actual medical professional, as I understand it. But not really a killer. Nothing like this. We'll head over there and get to that eventually. But first, let's deal with the side business over here.